It's our fair part show. It's our fair part show. We all love it. It's our fair part show.
Ooh, that's a strike. That's the wrong intro.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a big strike for you there, sir. Remember, it's Roger Cly these days.
Who's Roger Cly?
Judah, 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 Gaga.
There's too many things.
No, well, we're just going to get the intro right in the off-air podcast because everyone needs to know what we love.
No. Okay, I'm sorry. Then it's a strike for Andy because I always just search pod in the system and whatever the most recent
Are we
thing
saying
made,
it's a labelling issue?
It's a labelling issue. What have you saved it as, Andy?
I don't remember, but
See, there you go.
But I do not accept your strike.
All I know is it's not my problem.
I would argue you guys are still doing every day a million times. So it's
when I heard I was like, yeah, that's the right one.
Yeah, it's still relevant.
Yeah, I suppose we're going a little bit more than wake me up.
Well, what do I search?
Can't wake up.
What do I search for the new one? I've searched
just go
pod.
back to Friday, man. We did it on Friday.
I never search by date.
No, you scroll back a little bit.
Hi.
I know, and I don't do that.
Anyway, I'm Liam. To the left of me.
Can't start. We're waiting for the real
okay.
intro.
Well, what a terrible way to start this off-air podcast.
Well, it needs to be resolved. 7th. Okay, I'll go back to the 7th. That was Friday, yeah?
Yeah.
I can't wake up.
I get the feeling I just did a keyboard mash.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I don't receive a strike for that because it's saved as OAPD intro.
Off-air pod.
That's
Off
fair.
air pod. Nah, I'm not searching that. A
pad.
A pad.
Oh,
That's
pad.
a strike, sir. That's a strike.
I
will receive mine because it was the wrong one, but you also get a strike.
It's our fair part show. It's our fair part show. We love Roger Clay. It's our fair part show.
Judas, 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 Gaga.
One of the great men on TikTok. Hi, I'm Liam. To the left of me, Ben Harvey.
Present.
Producer Andy in the house.
Present.
Producer Belle.
Hi.
Well, seems like we're all here. Welcome to the Off-Air podcast where we talk all things off-air. I feel like there's no tension this morning. I feel like tomorrow, the next day, there will be a little bit because half of this team is juice cleansing at the moment. Not myself and Belle. We're just enjoying our lives. But Andy and Ben have decided that obviously, I don't know. I mean, what sort of kicked you into you both look all right. Like it's sort of, you just feel like you just reached a point where you just need to cleanse it out a little bit.
Yeah, I just had a real bad weekend of eating junk food. And then something I've wanted to do for ages. Belle's done it twice now. And every time she does it, I'm always interested in doing it myself. I think I like the idea of not having coffee because I like the challenge of it. But I'm deep in it at the moment. I'm 9 hours into it and my head is thumping.
Really?
It's thumping.
But
Not having
like,
any caffeine.
Well, I mean, what? It's 9:16. We don't even normally eat breakfast for another like 20 minutes.
Caffeine
By this
withdrawal.
time of the morning, I've had 2 coffees.
I could not drink coffee for the rest of my life. I would be fine.
This isn't about you.
You don't rely on it. Ben
Yeah.
does.
I need
Well,
it.
You have a mocha.
Well, I'm saying we've got the same job. We're doing the same hours.
That's
Like,
why
you can't-
That's why I'm doing it to
Okay,
try
good.
and get off the coffee.
Good. I'm just saying I can pick things up and I can
No
get
one's
stuck.
saying
This isn't about you, mate.
No, I'm just saying. It's like I don't know why your head's like thumping so much.
Because I'm addicted to coffee.
But like how? Like why?
By drinking it all the time.
It's a drug. It's like if you're addicted to meth and your body has to go through a withdrawal. Caffeine is the same thing. Your body becomes dependent on it, and therefore, headaches.
I reckon I can sort of just pick things up and do them and drop them. I'd like to experiment with some more substances and just see what I can swing in and out of.
You drink 3 coffees for 6 months and then stop having it.
Yeah.
Or we'll just do some meth on the next
Yeah.
podcast and see how you go.
Yeah. Well, that would it'd be interesting, wouldn't it?
We're not doing that.
No, we're not. Obviously not doing that. Yeah. That's not happening. But yeah, Andy, why have you decided to do the juice cleanse?
Inspired a bit by Ben when he told us he was doing it because my wife Kelsey and I went to the Royal Show. We were eating pretty good for a while and going to the gym a lot. And then we went to the Royal Show about a month ago. And we do like going, it's a fun day, but you just eat so much crap. And we haven't really been able to, to break the cycle.
It's a worry if one Dagwood can throw you down a month-long spiral of eating junk.
It is kind of hard to get out of it. And
I get what you mean, though. Like, yeah, sometimes you need a circuit breaker.
So Ben said he was doing it as a circuit breaker. And I was like, that's such a great idea. And so I suggested it to Kelsey. She loved the idea. So Sunday night was the last time I ate food.
Yeah.
But you're doing yours weirdly.
How?
Well, because Ben's doing like the proper, like these are the juices, like it's a juice company that make them and they make them purely for the juice cleanse. So there's certain ingredients, but you're just going and buying a juice around the corner.
Juice is
Juice is juice does.
Juice.
So
Yeah, but they're like beetroot and like there's a detox lemon one.
but that's
and, like, all
that's just all marketing, and tell you, Ben's paying way more than me for his,
Yeah.
and so I went yesterday to this great cellar door.
He's getting 2 litre of Golden Circle just drinking.
I'm not doing that.
It's got more sugar than Coke. He's going, yeah, I can do this for a long time.
Mildura guava juice. No, I went to this place in behind the Brickworks. It was like a little cellar door, and the dude makes cold pressed juices.
Oh, yeah.
So it's beetroot ones and green ones. I had the one yesterday from across the road at Fresco Bar, the immunity juice from there.
What's the bowels doing at the moment? Pretty like
Bowel's
irregular
fine.
or like sort of just
Bowel's fine. I did a lot of wee-wees yesterday.
okay. Out of your bum,
Please never say
bum
that
wheeze.
No, and my I thought I was going to be able to power through this. My head was killing me last night.
All right.
Yeah, and you're not even like you have the occasional like fizzy drink, but you're not like you don't drink coffee.
I never drink coffee.
Hey, speaking of fizzy drink, sorry, just quickly,
Ed.
what happened to a 50 drink on TikTok? Is he
He's
still
still there,
going?
yeah, he's still going,
Is he
yeah.
still like? What does he
He
get?
died.
No, he didn't. Rarely I see him, but I do still see him.
Oh,
He got
wow.
old. He got old.
Yeah.
He needed to rebrand. He needed to change. Or like he had one. Everyone would have freaked out.
Yeah, if he said, "Hey guys, I'm off the
Yeah.
bandwagon. I'm
Yeah.
having a 50 drink."
Yeah.
I think my mood's fine for not having eaten since Sunday. My focus is a bit down. Like today, I found myself just zoned out a couple of times. And
Maybe that was because the show was boring.
There could have been that.
Yeah, but my worry with the show being slightly boring was I just felt out of it because I hadn't had coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, don't you worry, guys. I'll be having coffee and small meals, and
Yeah.
I'll let you know if anyone's dropping. And I
The other
thought
thing-
everyone played a pretty good game.
The other thing I'm worried about is this whole time I've been so obsessed with the coffee element of it, thinking that's the thing that's going to get me, and it's getting me with the headaches. But also now I'm starting to realise, like I walked past the vending machine, I saw chips, I thought, I'll get some chips.
Ben,
I can't eat chips.
You do eat a lot of chips.
I love chips. And so now I'm like, it's going to be hard to not eat. When I go home, I can't go into the fridge and grab something out.
Yep.
That's the hardest thing, and I've never noticed food more than I
More.
did yesterday.
Yeah.
Like I was walking down O'Connell Street yesterday,
Yeah.
and I seen a discarded piece of tomato with mayo on it that's
Yeah.
obviously fallen out of someone's chicken burger.
Yeah.
And I was like, I could eat that tomato right now.
No, but that's the thing with the juice cleanse, like the one that you're doing, Ben, that I did. It's like 5 a day, which I find was heaps because as soon as I'd start getting hungry, I'd go, "Oh, it's been 2 hours and it's time to have another juice." So I didn't get really hungry.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's definitely just the energy levels
Yeah.
that's the struggle.
It's wild though because you would see people talk about like, oh, back in the day you go 3 days without food and then you make your mind better because then you'd be like in the mood for hunting. And
yeah,
then
focused, and you could really,
the way I'm feeling right now, I could not catch a zebra. I just couldn't do it.
yeah.
What, and you could yesterday?
Yeah.
I don't think I could ever catch one, but I'm just
With
saying.
a good packet of chips in him, he could probably, he could
Yeah,
probably do a
yeah.
bit of damage on a zebra.
Yeah.
When, like, is there any? I've just done this off a whim because I heard Ben talking about it. Is there any science behind this? Does it work? Does it help your body at all?
Yeah, but Belle, you've done it twice, and you've done the long one. You've done 5 days
also,
each time.
Side note, every time I've done it, I just get so much shit from you guys for doing it. And
No,
then
you
Ben
said
goes,
that-
I'm doing it. And Andy goes, oh, a great idea. I'll do one too.
no,
I've
shit.
always,
And everyone's like, oh, very interesting.
I have always supported your juices. I've always been interesting. I've always engaged and asked you questions. I haven't never teased you for doing a juice.
no.
I've mocked you and been like, "Oh, have a coffee."
Yeah.
But I've never actually. I've never made fun of you for doing it.
Yeah. I just liked it because I think as a girl and as someone that just I just look pregnant all the time because I'm constantly bloated and it's so painful. And so that comes from eating. Like my body just when I eat, doesn't matter what it is, it just fills up, doesn't move. So the juice cleanse for me was great because I was like, holy shit, like this is what I could be like if I didn't have food and wasn't like
If I never ate again.
Yes, exactly. And everything just kind of like you have the beetroot juice, and this might be TMI, but you have the beetroot juice, and then like your wee and stuff, and it's all like red from the beetroot. And you go,
Whoa.
shit's just going through me. Like
Yeah.
everything's just going through, and it's just a nice feeling. You feel flushed.
How long could you do it for before you died? Like, where could you
I think
push
it would have enough. I don't think you'd die on it.
You wouldn't die.
You get
So
enough
could live off
nutrients.
juice for the rest of your life.
I think you could.
You get calories and stuff from it.
Yeah.
Like, you get-
So.
And
There'd probably be long term.
nutrients, you
There'd
get
be
vitamins.
long term effects.
I wouldn't mind doing the just the quick cleanse. The old colonic, the hose up the bum, just rinse it
That's
out.
completely different.
Same
That's your
concept though,
bowel.
right?
That's your
Yeah,
bowel.
yeah, we're talking stomach, we're talking liver, we're talking
Yeah.
your intestines, everything from top to bottom getting
All right,
washed out.
I'll put the hose up the bum and then have 2 liters of juice, and then I'll probably feel top of the world. wonder if you could chug in the juice as the hose is going. I got one hose with
Pirates
juice.
of the Caribbean where they drink and it just goes.
One hose with water, flushing from both ends.
Ribena going in.
Yeah, don't get the hoses mixed up.
Remember Ribena?
Ribena's great. Does that count? Can I have a Ribena?
You can't have a Ribena.
I don't think you can have a ride
Can't
there,
have-
for
no.
sure. I had another point of business, just moving on from the juice stuff. Belle, you passed a comment, like a bit of a snide remark just before we started the off-air podcast about my apparel today, and I was quite taken back by it.
Oh, it's nothing I haven't said before.
What's wrong with this T-shirt?
It's so stupid.
It's not stupid.
You're wearing your, how do you say it? Jurgen Klopp
shirt.
Yeah, but it's that design of like when you have it of like, I don't know, 50 Cent or something.
Yeah, it's like the meme. It's like the meme style.
But it is, but it's not, because you look at like the actual photos and stuff. As a girl, I look at that and I think it's serious. And like
Well, it is serious.
It is serious.
He's
It's
not
Jurgen
mucking around.
Klopp.
Yeah, but it's
I mean,
not
he's
like,
won every trophy
you know,
imaginable
there's like the
for
Kath and
Liverpool.
Kim ones where it's like Kath and she's got
Yeah.
like the speed dealers and
Yeah.
stuff. Like you look at that and you go, that's a joke. This one,
Well, it is a
honestly,
bit of
just
a
looks
joke.
like
It's
you're-
like a funny. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's annoying that you say that, because Sarah, like, she's basically banned this shirt, and I'm like, well, it's my work shirt. I don't even see you at work, so I'm allowed to wear it. And she's
Except
like,
you're on
you
the
look so
screen.
shit in it, and I'm like,
No, you look good in it.
This is one of those rare things that I didn't order the clothes. I bought this one offline and I wore it one day. She's like, what is that? And I'm like,
It's a graphic tee, and also you're saying no one sees you at work. This is where the cameras film you, and it goes online, and everyone sees
Well,
you.
I
We
think-
had people that won a competition to come and watch the
Ben,
show
you-
that then witnessed you in this.
well, they still got their photos. I
Yeah.
think, and then they get to show people and say, oh, I met Ben and Liam and look how cool his shirt is.
Yeah.
But you like the shirt, Ben?
I like the shirt, yeah.
Andy?
Well, you know I like that shirt.
Well, yeah. So
We're not going off, you nerds. Of course, you
not
guys
ne-
like it. I'm talking like from someone like a girl and someone that's like, I would see you on the street and go, what the hell is wrong with that?
Well, I'm not trying to impress the ladies. I'm just trying to impress the brothers.
I'm trying to impress the
I'm out
boys.
here just trying to impress the fellas.
I'm just waiting for an email from the boss saying Liam needs to stop wearing that.
Look, I don't think I'd get away with wearing this in the next photo shoot for the
Yeah.
the Nova
Yeah.
billboard. That's for sure.
Can I finish on another point of business?
Yes, Andy.
'Cause
Why not?
We've been talking about vanity a lot in this podcast. You know, we're doing a juice cleanse, you're a shirt. And Belle, you're on like a massive vanity
Yeah.
purge at the moment.
Yeah, I'm
You-
only eating green vegetables.
You left in a rush yesterday. You were like frazzled, and you said, "I got to leave. And I'm like, "What's going on? Like, she got an appointment, or like, you know?"
I looked at my time and said,
Go, gotta go. She had to go sunbathe while the sun was at a particular zenith.
Whoa.
because I'm
Why?
for the radio awards, I have to get a tan. So like, but look,
Have you heard of fake tan?
look how tanned I am.
Did you go to
Oh,
Selena?
yeah.
Are you wearing a backless
Where did you
dress,
go?
or-
No, I just go naked. in my
No, but
back.
I'm saying on the night, are you wearing a backless?
Oh yeah, I am.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
I was going to say, because no one's going to see that.
Where are you tanning at the beach?
No, just on my deck in my backyard.
And you wear
Right.
sunscreen. Or,
No,
what's wrong
look at
with
my
you?
my face.
So what?
is
You have
kinda
to do it.
shaded
You have to
darker.
do it at a certain time.
Yes, well, it's actually really problematic because it's definitely the time where the most UV and the most cancerous. But
What time is that?
well, before 3 p.m.
Right.
So it's 11 till 3 is when
Yeah.
the sun is like the strongest. So
Yeah.
I was here and I was like, it's 1 o'clock. I gotta get home. I gotta get that last hour of sun. So yesterday I did my front because 2 days ago I did my back, and then today I'll go again and rotate on the back.
And you're completely naked doing it.
Yeah.
I'm sure your neighbours also got the time penciled in as well. Oh, well, today's front today. We had back day yesterday.
But it's super cloudy.
Yeah, no, but the UV's still out. But it's
Right.
more. Yesterday was sunny, but so I said to Andy, I was like, it's like it's my wedding in like 3 weeks because I'm eating just green vegetables and I'm progressively trying to work on my tan. So I'm planning and everything's got to be perfect. I've practiced my nail color for
Look, I'm
the
sure.
night.
Look, I'm sure you're going to look great either way, but I don't think you need to be leaving work to try and,
Yeah. It's stressing
get
me
like
out.
small amounts of UV and like. I don't think people are going to be like, oh my god,
Why don't
have,
you go
have you been tanning?
Just do the solarium on the last day.
Okay,
Cram
that's how
it,
people
crisp
die.
it.
I'm not doing
Crisp it
Hang
up.
on, how's it different
It
to
has
getting
different-
the UV naturally?
because that's why I'm doing it in little bits over like 3 weeks to gradually
yeah.
instead of being like
That's how the
and
cancer
burning
won't get you.
And what
That's it.
what are you going to look like at the radio awards in the future when you've had a melanoma cut out of your face and
Yeah.
you look hideous?
Yeah, how tan are you going to go? You're going to rock up looking like Ric Flair.
Oh, it's producer Belle, the leather handbag, looking like a small good, looking like an R.M. Williams boot.
It might be because I've got really fair Scottish skin, but I always get worried about people that do this, and I worry about you
Yeah.
because it's not good for you to go and sit in the sun like that.
Bob Irwin doesn't tackle you when he sees you. He thinks you're some sort of alligator.
What the hell? No, mate, I look at it like
Leathery skin.
I get stressed about the chemicals that are in spray tan and fake tan. That stresses me out. Whereas like this is at least like natural. You probably get cancer from spray tan anyway.
I just find it so funny. You coming as Ric Flair to the Do you know what Ric Flair looks like?
No.
Though?
Yeah, show Belle Ric Flair.
And the winner is. Can we do a practice?
No,
Can we do a practice run?
I was thinking, bloody your mate. Who's that guy that you love? Dog the Bounty Hunter.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Similar energy.
yeah.
Similar energy.
Yeah, Ric
You'd be
Flair.
so kind to like simulate Ben and Liam winning an Accra. Go ahead.
What do you mean?
Like, and the award goes to.
Just say, and the award goes to.
Oh, do I have to go?
No,
That's
no,
right.
no.
Oh,
That's what we're gonna do.
We're going to do that. So
Yeah.
we're reversing it. So you're going to say, and the ACRA for best radio
sorry.
show on the planet
okay.
goes to.
Here's the envelope. All right, the best. What are we up for? I don't know. Lowest reward you can win. Oh, it's Ben and Liam.
Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be a
Yeah.
good moment.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, are we done? 'Cause my head is killing me.
Okay, well, good thing it's not 9:30 yet. we
3 days to
we
go,
are
sir.
barely past the first quarter of this.
You-
I think if I go home at 10, everyone will be happy with
You're
that.
not going home.
Liam left early yesterday.
We have a recording at 11.
Liam left early yesterday.
We
I
have a
think we-
recording at 11.
I think we can all agree that Ben would have left about 2 minutes after I left.
As long as you don't blink first, there.
Yeah.
This is the thing.
As soon as you left, I
I've
said
done
to
stuff
Ben.
before. I've gone to the toilet. I'm like, oh, where's Ben? He just like she goes soft and no one asks questions. But if I'm like, I'm leaving because we're not being productive.
Did you make a big
the
announcement?
way that you
yeah.
leave. It's the
Yeah.
everything from you shooting Sarah a text going, yeah, I'm done, babe, come pick me up, and then answering a call going, oh yeah, hey, downstairs, okay, I'm leaving, and then you put your backpack on
Yeah.
really high
It's
up,
the fact you get picked up.
get your food container, and you go,
Well,
I'm getting picked up now, Thea.
Your bag's
Well,
super high. Like you wear your
hello.
bag so high.
Okay, guys, just
You got your
because-
retainers popped in.
Just
You guys seen Liam rinse his mouth out in the sink to wash his retainers? Oh, it's gross.
I do it all over Bell's plate. We look, we're just Greta Thunberg's happy. We're sharing one car. I mean, Belle, you claim it's so great for the environment. How much fuel are you burning a day? You know, I
Well,
don't
it's
know.
not my fault. I live in the hills, and
Andy's on one car. Oh yeah, one car wicket.
yep.
Yep. So we're doing our bit, but some people spoil it for the rest of us. So just think of all those dolphins.
what the hell?
That's all. I can't help it if we've got one car and that's
you
when
know
it's
what?
coming past.
No, here's something. You eat your bloody U-Foods or whatever it is,
Mm.
and that comes in one disposable plastic or single-use container.
Fair. That's fair.
It feels like you started the podcast saying there's no tension, and this feels like we all hate each other right now.
Yeah, true. I'm like, what's going to happen with the juice? Well, this
Yeah.
is between Belle and I. We're not even juice cleansing.
Yeah. Yeah, you two are the only ones that aren't doing it.
Yeah. I think we need to get onto some juice, the peace juice.
All right.